legendary.
Open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This will be taken in at the 2. First and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on second down, Daniels. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's first and 10.
49, Mike 49.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down. This is fielded well short of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the ground, here's Zamir White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 18 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
2nd down and 8.
Army! Mike 5-4.
From the gun, it's Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Here's Levis. This one, complete to Campbell.
Here we go.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Levis. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd...
The speed on display. He's in. Zamir White, touchdown Washington. That his first touchdown this year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. All run play. This is Hill. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Levis. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That one caught by Smith. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here's Hill. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Levis. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Right zero.
Throwing is Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, Daniels. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Like 49. Like 49.
A run with Gainwell. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Gainwell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 54.
To throw is Levis. Open man downfield is Brown. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like 13. Like 13.
Now, Levis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders will take over at their own 15.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one complete to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Daniels to throw on second down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
With this makes the score, Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here comes Hill on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Like 13, like 13. Short.
They go play action with Levis. That's taken in left side by Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Or 54, Mike.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Gainwell. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Man in motion is Smith.
Hand up.
They'll run here with Hill. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
Good blocking, and he's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, come on, come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That'll be complete to Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On second down, it's Daniels. This one caught by DJ Chark. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll go. It's White. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. A give, and here's White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 14, Eagles 13.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Mason. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right 5-4. Odd. Get hot.
On the ground, Gainwell. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Right 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Get hot.
From the gun, it's Levis. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Odd. Mike
Here's a big
49.
one. This 3rd down.
Diamond.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Odd. Mike 49.
Hill. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Mike 24.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point. Up and good. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Mason. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, 24 Linda, sack 18. Hey, Mike 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.